Hello Scorpio and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Scorpio, let's see what we have for you as your first message. We have Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. I mean, this can be a card of being supported by the universe. It can be in terms of manifestation as well. You can see kind of magician energy in that card. Let's see what we have for you as an Archangel Michael card. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Scorpio. We have number 10, don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. All right, Scorpio, those are your initial messages. Let's see what we have with the cards. What do we have for Scorpio, please, angels, spirits, guides, for the week? What does Scorpio need to hear for the week? All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, the Lovers, we have the Ten of Wands, there's the Magic, we have the Magician, Eight of Cups, Temperance, and we have the Eight of Wands. Let's pull an extra card with the Three of Pentacles for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Scorpio. Three of Pentacles. Thank you. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is sometimes when we've been tested, maybe one too many times. Every time we feel like we're getting somewhere, we kind of like something happens and then we're kind of like feeling sometimes like we're back where we started. So the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, it feels like you've been tested here, Scorpio. Somebody's wanting to manifest or completely change. Is promising to completely change, their approach or what they need to do to rebuild with you in some way. But the Nine of Wands is kind of like, well, I'm not sure that's the case because learning from experience, I'm not sure whether change is going to happen here. Let's see what we have. Let's pull one more card for the Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands, well, if it was love romance, it would be because someone might be a bit of a player. This can be someone who messes you around in and out of a relationship. There is passion, there's chemistry, there's desire with the Knight of Wands, male or female. But this can be when we just want something more solid and stable. And this person might not be offering that, never reliable, doesn't do what they say they're going to do, follows their own passions and desires and doesn't really think about the impact on anybody else. In and out of a relationship, non-committal, a player, this is the energy here, might mess you around. So this is somebody who's wanting to manifest renewed love with you. It could be apologies, heartfelt gestures as well, but they're offering love either way. It could also be that you're in a relationship here where you're experiencing the Knight of Wands energy, somebody who goes and does what they want to do, doesn't bother about you, but you have an opportunity to manifest love with someone else. So, I mean, this can also be new love. Someone expressing their love for you, speaking from the heart, offering love to you. So either way, the Knight of Cups could be the same person as the Lovers, or it could well be someone different, male or female. But I feel that this is either somebody who wants to, turn something negative to positive, again, transform your relationship, asking you not to walk away right now. I'll change, I'll transform. This can be the energy. For others of you, it could well be that there's an opportunity for new love, someone connected to your heart because your current relationship isn't working for you. The Eight of Cups and the Lovers represents a powerful union. And you're being told don't settle for less as part of this process. I think that there is an opportunity where someone wants to rebuild with you here, Scorpio. But it might well be that either you've been here before, or you might have been tested, maybe one too many times as well, and you're just kind of like, I just don't know if that's feasible. I don't know if it's going to be any different this time than it has been before. What are they saying different this time than has been before? This can be that kind of energy. So the Lovers can be a relationship at some kind of crossroads. You might be deciding about the relationship here in terms of whether you will walk away from it or not. But something's brought you to a crossroads nevertheless in terms of where you're facing a choice, possibly whether to stay in a relationship or walk away. With the Temperance card, Temperance is all about the balance of things, but there's a real kind of like truth energy with Temperance here. Because it might well be that you're kind of like saying to yourself as part of this whole kind of process, what do I want? Again, the Magician always asks us, what is it that you want fundamentally? What is it that you want to manifest? What does change look like for you? What does happiness look like? What does fulfillment look like for you? And then it's about using that kind of energy and intention to manifest it. So this is the energy here, Scorpio. It's either about a relationship, this whole thing, or for others of you, there may well be someone new that you see real potential with. And the more that you kind of like see that person, that new person that there's potential with, the more it's highlighting the issues and tests that you're going through in your current relationship. However old that relationship is, So it might be, whether it's a few weeks, a few months, a few years, whatever the scenario. So the Temperance card is it certainly feels like some amount of time here, because the Ten of Wands is when something has built up to a point where you're just kind of like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to carry this experience, this weight, this burden, this treatment. I deserve more. Don't settle for less. Temperance is when we know in our truth, maybe in terms of how to bring balance into our life, but also that sense of the kind of blend of ingredients that you're looking for in life. And sometimes we realize, that if something's not quite working, if something's not quite gelling, if something's not what we really want it to be here, then it's an opportunity to reevaluate and refocus the ingredients that you have, in your kind of life area, and how to find a real kind of better blend of ingredients that really gels for you, that really brings greater fulfillment and happiness. So this is the energy here. The Eight of Wands is, it feels like there's forward movement here. This is about moving forward. So I think that you're deciding in terms of how you want to move forward this week. Can be very powerful in terms of positive change, communication, conversation. Can also be about linked with travel, holidays as well with the Eight of Wands. So again, that could be required here too. But I feel for a lot of you, this is either about a relationship or it's about a current relationship and the opportunity for, you know, you might feel that your heart lies with somebody else now, someone new. Because it feels like you're not getting what you need in your current circumstances. There's a likelihood that you felt tested in your current circumstances with this kind of energy, and a feeling of, I deserve more. And if something's not quite gelling for you, not quite working, it's an opportunity to manifest the right kind of like blend of ingredients that will bring greater fulfillment and happiness. That would be the energy here. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to pull you if this was something, I was feeling more of a relationship central here, but if this was something to do with a work thing, because I do try and keep these, in general readings, you're not asked a specific question to answer with the cards. So I generally say what comes to me, because it's always meant for somebody. And I'm just kind of like, I wanted to say if this was a business thing or a job thing. The Knight of Wands can also be opportunity or a green light in another area of life. It can bring in offers and opportunities for change, the Knight of Wands. So this can actually be if you don't feel like a team is working, or the team that you're in is working, there may well be an opportunity to go somewhere else, to walk away and go somewhere else. But it might present some kind of choice or a decision. Now, the Lovers can be linked with business partnerships as well. But it can also present a choice or a decision with you as a relationship in whether you go for that or not. The likelihood is with the Knight of Cups and the Magician, it will be your other half will be saying, go for it. This has become too much. I support you moving forward. Let's go for it, Even if it requires change in your circumstances with an opportunity that might be offered to you because you don't want to settle for less. So that would be the other business energy that I am getting. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio as a spirit message for the week? What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. Thank you. We have self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Okay, final message for Scorpio. Thank you. Final message for Scorpio. We have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realize were lost. There's certainly an energy here of someone, you're at some kind of crossroads and one of you is deciding whether you want to walk away or not in relationship terms. Losing something. Can you find something again in the relationship itself, or do you find something in a different direction? We have, the gateway is there. We have magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It is time to step boldly forward without looking back. I think the energy here that guides the choice and decision, Scorpio, is there opportunity for fulfillment and happiness in your current circumstances, whatever those circumstances are? Or do you feel that lies in a different direction? And also, what's led to this point, because there is experience here, there's testing energy here. So this can be the energy, do you feel that you can heal and let go of the burden between you and get back on track? Do you feel that you can, press the reset button in terms of, a work thing? Or do you feel that you need to move in a new direction? Whether it's work, love, romance, this can be the energy here. But the fundamental energy is don't settle for less. And fundamentally, Spirit wants us to be fulfilled. The Eight of Cups is not fulfilled energy. The Eight of Cups is one cup less than fulfillment. But this person is walking towards greater fulfillment and happiness. So I feel that kind of missing. I mean, it feels like there's an opportunity here, again, the Knight of Cups, for greater fulfillment and happiness and contentment, or the promise of that, either in a current relationship or in a new one. And like I said, this could also be an opportunity to enjoy greater fulfillment in money, career, finances of a team, structure, or you feel you've had to compromise in money terms. You might not felt that you were getting what you want. You know, this all kind of like comes down to, is just, I'm not sure this is working for me. You know, so it might well be that you're deciding to go in a different direction that way. That's what I have for you for the week. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.